Luis Arraez stands in.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the second baseman. Luis Arraez.
And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Out to short. Lindor gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Gene Segura.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, right side, McNeil. On to first, and a couple of quick outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and he just misses. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. welcome back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The seventh fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And downstairs. Kicks and deals. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's in there. That's strike one. Line and a base hit into right. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, but speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Clips the corner, strike one.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So, yeah.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Nice stop. Throw to first and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here's Josh Young. Rips one to right. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. One runs in. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Francisco Lindor, batting with one down, takes a strike. Foul ball. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Clips the corner, and that is strike one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And it's 1-1.
One strike.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
That one's in there. That's strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Up the middle. And he's safe at first.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Outside. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Here's a 1-1. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at the ballpark, Danny Jansen to hit here.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. That's inside.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Struck him out looking. And at the plate for Miami, Ty France. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. That one inside, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Just off the inside corner. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In there for strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Fly ball down the line. And Swanson is set down. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Rogers back to work. Out to short. Swanson whips it to first. One up, one down. Here's Corey Lee. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. On to second, and he throws it away.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rogers throws over. Taylor back in standing. Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And that one is lifted in the air. Mateo has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
The pitch. Carlson in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. On the ground. Fires across the diamond, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Mateo, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2. And now 2-2. The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the DH, Rodolfo Castro. And that one handled. One at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The wind to the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So up next for New York, Josh Young. Doubled in his first AB. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. On to France. Lindor retired. Jeff McNeil stands in. Reached on an infield single his first time. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Two gone with runners at the corners. Adolis Garcia up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. And fouled off. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Young, the runner at third. McNeil at first. 2 out of the inning. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Bounced out to short. Swanson jumps, throws, an acrobatic play to end the inning. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Quintana back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So digging in, Gene Segura. In the air, center field. Taylor on the move. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Corey Lee. The wind of the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm in position. One away. So the lineup flips over. Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. And there's the strike. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The left field.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that one fouled off. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rogers checks the runner. O'Neill back easily. Here's Pete Alonso. Pitch out, but no action. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Josh Young. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one hit to right. Carlson makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's Jansen to hit.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And at the plate for Miami, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now Dansby Swanson. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to McNeil. Over to Alonso. Double play. Here at Citi Field. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. That's out to center field. Chisholm settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, not close. Just off the inside edge. 2-0. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. He was late there. Strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
They say he went. McNeil leads off first with one away. Next pitch way upstairs. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now the designated
Here's Gurriel. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carlson settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Number 3, Dylan Carlson.
The pitch. That one out to right. And that is foul. Here comes a pitch. They say it went. Swing and a high fly ball to left. O'Neill puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mateo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And it's even up. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. Now 3-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Rodolfo Castro, the next up for the Marlins. And a base hit up the middle.
The batter, the second baseman, Luis.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Arias in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the 1-0. And that's outside.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
There's a strike. Castro off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. Out number 3. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for New York, Michael A. Taylor. Bunting for a hit. France flips it behind his back. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And now Tyler O'Neill. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late with the swing there. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered at that.
Now back, first baseman,
Alonso stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, no strike.
Here's a 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's a 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. Josh Young up now for the Mets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Big hitting for the Mets. Number 32,
Aaron Bummer gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carlson settles underneath it. And that's the inning. Back here in Queens. Now here is Gene Segura.
Gene Segura. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 24, Kyle.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a ball evens the count.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Here's the 2-2. Back foot slider struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
The 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. This one lifted in the air, left field. O'Neill makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Danny Jensen.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. And that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. And delivers outside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mateo has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's one away. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Bummer deals. And there's the strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And ball one. The pitch. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Number 23, Ty France. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 49, Eli.
And a pitch. Garcia settles under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now for the Marlins, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Dylan Carlson. First offering, and it just misses.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. And that one fouled off. Got it by him for the K. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the Mets DH, Yuli Gurriel. Craig Kimbrell on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Hitting for the Mets, number 31,
And here it comes. There's a strike. Slice the other way and foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Out to short. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next for New York, Corey Lee. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that. And the 0-2. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And next for the Mets, Tyler O'Neill. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That's to third. Segura throw to first. And O'Neill is retired. And that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field. And here is Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Diaz, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Drops one down in front of the plate. Reaching for it and brings it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Castro now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Miami, Luis Arias.
One ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Pulls that one foul. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Just 1 strike away. Line drive and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Next to hit, Gene Segura. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. That one at triple digits. And 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying